Joe is Hungry went to arguably my favorite fast food restaurant. Joe went to Bojangles.
Joe is hungry, baby.
Okay. Yo, Joe's in his industrial era with this track.
Hello everybody, if you haven't been here before, my name is Joe. This is the Joe is Hungry channel, where sometimes we risk everything to give a second chance right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before we get started, let's run through a few birthdays. Sebastian,
1 second, guys. Sorry, I think Uber Eats is trying to call me.
Alex, Bella, and Riley, Alex, Sean, and Rebecca, Heather, Daniel, Nathan, and Dominic, Cash, and Jordan. I want to wish a very Joe is Hungry special birthday shout out to each and every one of you. With that out of the way, let's head over to Bojangles and check out their returning limited time offer. Bojangles Own BBQ pulled pork sandwich, which is made
Okay, I think this is going to be good.
of North Carolina's pit smoked pulled pork, Carolina barbecue sauce, topped with house-made coleslaw on a lightly toasted bun. Each one of these will pile 460 calories onto your daily diet count. I have the full nutritional information
God, I haven't had a good pulled pork sandwich in an epoch.
on the screen and in the description below. A single barbecue sandwich will set your finances back to the tune of $5.69. Make it a medium combo for $8.69 before taxes in Georgia. Is this a good deal, you may ask? Well, it sort of sounds like it. Just hang around a little bit longer, because later in the video we'll make it all clear when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual outdoor fast food price per ounce. Are they going to serve these things fresh and piping hot, redeem themselves after the last video? So when I go through that drive-thru and they look me in the eye and they hand me food that is basically petri dish temperature, what am I supposed to do? Bojangles, today I'm gonna go 3.9.
That's crazy.
For the moment of truth.
It's redemption
Set things
time.
right when we roll the drive-thru ad. Bojangles in Cartersville, Georgia.
I'm going.
It's about time I can help you today.
Could I get 3 pulled pork sandwiches?
I do apologize. It's gonna be a 10-minute wait from the pulled pork.
That's fine.
Yes, sir. Anything else?
No, that's
All right, these are going to be fresh. I can feel it.
all I want.
I can feel it.
All right, pull around to the window.
Thank you.
I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been
How
feeling.
you doing today, sir?
Pretty good. How you?
I'm doing good. My name is Kenneth. I watched your TV show. Yep. I saw you when you pulled up. I already know who.
Oh, they know Joe!
Your total is $9.56.
You got the. Oh, I want that. My taxes.
Yes, sir.
My taxes.
All right.
He writes this off.
I've been feeling lost. I've been feeling pain.
Oh, man, he's feeling like the man right now.
And no matter what I
Well, that's cookie. I'm gonna get you pulled up right there, and I'll bring it right out to you.
Okay. Do you want me to pull up there or over in the parking spot?
Over there in the parking spot.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Come on, Bojangles. I actually really like Bojangles, so I hope they do a good job. Ooh, 19 minutes. Oh, God.
Almost 20 minutes. Not looking good, buddy. Not looking good.
35 minutes and... Oh, hell no, bro. That is really crazy. Joe, we got to get you going to a different Bojangles, man. That's nuts. That is really wild. And he's just raw dogging it, too. He didn't bring his cell phone. He didn't bring a Steam Deck. He just sitting there with his thoughts. That's crazy.
We're going on 35 minutes. I don't know what they did.
Oh, yeah, wow.
They
That's
forgot
very
me. Who knows? I guess I'm going to have to go in and see what happened to my pulled pork.
dance by myself like nobody's watching.
At long last, I've got my pulled
42 minutes. That's unconscionable. That I'm going to be real with you. At a fast food restaurant, that's a 0. That's a 0. he should give this a 0.
Pork sandwiches. Now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry temperature test.
Watching me.
Pulled pork number 1 is 122.
And it's cold as shit. Oh my God, bro. Over.
7 degrees Fahrenheit. Pulled pork number 2 is 106.2 degrees
100 and that's not even safe.
Fahrenheit. Pulled pork number 3 is 124.3 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above.
I'm a stud.
I thought they were making these things fresh. It took them long enough.
Yes?
I went to a Bojangles yesterday and they had that drive-through AI that was so shit. I just went cookout instead.
Mm.
To make it. I know they're mixing hot and cold ingredients, but still, with those
Yeah, okay, true. I guess they have slaw on there, but 102, that's like, that it should be hotter than that.
temperatures today, Bojangles, Cartersville, you fail the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to break out the microscope, sharpen the scalpel, get ready for a Joe is Hungry barbecue autopsy, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, Bojangles, you let me sit in that penalty box a very long time. That certainly is not going to help your score today. But I'm going to remain objective. I'm going to take off for the packaging. In other words, I'm going to set the tear on the scales. Pulled pork number 1 weighs in at 8.10 ounces or 229 grams. Pulled pork number 2 weighs in at 8.20 ounces or 234 grams. Pulled pork number 3 weighs in at 8.30 ounces or 235 grams. Well,
pretty juicy sandwiches, though.
You did pretty good on that. So today, you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. However, Bojangles, they don't give us any serving weights in their nutritional information. I wish they would, but they probably never will. And that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be to add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a not unreasonable, for this, 69 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry big reveal.
I'm just a mouth to your face.
Ooh. Oh, hell no. That pork looks underdone.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like.
You need more sauce on there, too.
We've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. It has a pretty serious amount of crush factor going on. That has a lot to do with them laying a lot of coleslaw on it and make it a very wet and mushy sandwich. Not a bad thing, but I digress. So that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
Hey, now I can reach out and touch the sky.
Taylor?
Fly like a hummingbird into the night. Just had no clue until I first laid my eyes on you. And now I never have to freeze under rainy clouds. No need
Oh?
no gasoline into the fire now. For our love to burn.
How many cuts was that? I wasn't tracking.
'Cause the flames are already high and all over the world. We don't need no fuel or fire for our
Well, there is absolutely no shortage of coleslaw. and I'm not really sure that's a complaint. It is a sweet variety, and it goes well with the barbecue. The pulled pork was tender and plentiful, although I would have liked to have seen it a little bit hotter, but they laid so much coleslaw on it, I'm sure that was a factor. And before I call the ball and give this a real number, I would like to peer into the shadows and see what the real man has to say about it, and do the Joe is hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-doodle bite
Joe was sweating his ass off in that parking lot.
number 3. Hey, Shadow, nose boogie, right.
What? Where? Right there, did I get it?
You're good.
Okay.
He's getting good on these timings.
Bojangles chicken combo with bow rounds and mac and cheese is the only way to go.
You're absolutely
Best
right.
fast food on the planet.
You're absolutely right, Chatter. I love some Bojangles, which is why I want them to perform well. But this Bojangles in Cartersville, Georgia is just not getting it done.
Very tasty sandwich. It is very messy. Got a big melt factor going on. You're definitely going to need napkins. I like the coleslaw and the barbecue together. Definitely a good flavor. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths
of fast food hell.
So let's go ahead and give this the score that it really deserves.
Bojangles,
I want to hear what he says first before I take a prediction.
Cartersville. You made a very tasty barbecue sandwich. I liked it. Why it took me 40 minutes plus to get it after sitting in the penalty box, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't the only one there waiting. There was a person there that came before me and still had not gotten her food. I just don't know what's going on with that. And it's sort of a shame because this should be seeing high 7s. It's that good.
Damn, he liked it.
Shame. So today,
I think, okay, he's going to penalize it, but I don't think he's going to smash it. I think he's going to go 5-7.
Bojangles. I'm going to have to go 6.2. That is my
Yo,
number.
he changed his name. He changed his mind midstream. I've never seen Joe do that.
My number. This is my review.
I've never seen Joe switch the score up.
6.2.
Oh.
That's my number. This is my review. And hopefully I will see you in the next video.
Son of a biscuit.